G'day. So we're going to have one more bash at this ancient dragon clobber. And remember, you've got to defeat all of the little silly little knight bits first. So you want to make sure you got a nice 100% shield. That's only giving us 75%. I think we want the big. We want the main deal. So let's get something solid happening. That's 90%. That's pretty good. That's getting us a bit more fire. Can we get 100% shield? Drang Lake. Can we wear Drang Lake? We can if we get rid of that. Let's wear the Drang Lake shield. It's not gonna speed up our stamina reduction, but it does give us 100%. Damage reduction against these Muppets, which is, you know, they can be a pain in the bum because they have broken stamina, and unless you've got lots of iframes, if you've got lots of adaptability, that gives you iframes. We don't, because I kind of object to putting points into something that is just a mechanic in the game. Like as in you're playing on how many frames per second your bloody PlayStation can process, which I think is a silly thing to actually be investing points in. So because of this guy... Oh man. Take him out of the picture. Whack! Alright. Now that we've done that, that's of no use to us. We want this bad boy back again, because we want to be fire retardant. And you should be laughing in terms of there's no enemies up here that are going to come at you. And you want to go two-handed because it hits harder. And we'll give it a go. Now remember, the same job. The job here is that this guy is a particularly tough boss. I've had a few bashes at him and I have died lots, hence the deciding to give it a go with the propeller and going off and buying lots of gold pine resin from Vengal's head. Who's that? Oh, the head of Vengal will come in. You know what? Let's do it. Let's bring the head of Vengal in. I've never actually done that before. I wonder what it's like. I really wonder what it's like. I'm not being facetious. So that's us. And over there we've got Vengal. Let's have a go. I mean, I'm wearing his, I want to wear his head eventually. So when you go in, if you've killed him before, run. Run straight at him. And hopefully you can run back to the tail and get hit. Now remember, back toe. Oh, bringing Vengal in made this just tons harder. Uh-oh. I wonder if Vengal's actually doing anything at all. When he goes up, if you run to the back, you should be alright, except, I'm not. Alright, we've done nothing yet. It's not a good idea to bring Vengal in, let me just say that. He just makes it harder. Why are you hanging around me, you mongrel? Okay, so between the toes. And then out. I'm not sure what Vengo's doing. He seems to be maxing. Alright, let's get in here. Ow. Oops, I didn't mean to eat two. And back in here, and one. Alright, I'd say don't bring Vengal in. It actually just didn't seem to do much at all. Alright, and then back over between the toes. And if you play it cool, you pick up a buttload of souls, which we just did, and you pick up, which is much more fun, the dragon soul. Now we're going to keep this for a while because it looks fun. Now the only issue with the beautiful twin blade is the amount of stamina that it just inhales when you use it. So you want to be careful. I would advise not to do what I just did. Don't bring Vengal in. It was fun to do it with Vengal, but he died, the poor bugger. And he didn't really help us out. So, you know, bless, did a good effort, did the best he could, but didn't really help us out. Which, of course, is what you're looking for in these sort of situations. So, what I would say, go it alone. Now, we brought this bad boy in.
Bearer of the curse until...
We want to get our vitality up to 30, and now we want to start thinking about our strength, because if you look, every point we put into strength really does pay dividends. Okie doke. Now, am I happy with the amount of... Oh, hang on a sec. Let's have a look at that one. That's what we want. We want that. I don't know. Oh, I can wear that bad boy. I like that bad boy. Although it's actually crapper. Let's keep that. Vengal, we could wear. Let's go with Vengal. I'm pretty happy with Vengal. Let's go with Vengal. I want to go and buy myself some poison arrows, and then I want to show you what's next. And what's next is fun. Because what we're going to do next is we're going to start checking out the memories of these giants. Now, the reason we're going giant hunting is, you know, one of those crazy Dark Souls things. There used to be giants back in the day. Look at just how quickly this beautiful, wonderful little twin blade just makes short work of these mongrels. Oh, Gurm warrior armor. Love Gurm warrior armor. Great big, wonderfully strange and fat stuff. Hoi! but we're not going to wear it. Yeah, that's the Alon stuff. But I really, really want my weird alien stuff. Okay. All right, up we come. Our goal here is to buy a whole bunch of poison arrows, but you may as well say hi to the fellas on the way past. You need the souls. In and out again. 1,046 damage. Oh, we got his armour. This is lovely armour, but we're not going to wear it because it's no good to us. But it looks great. I think it looks lovely. It's lovely swag armour because it's all shimmery. Look how shimmery. Isn't that lovely and shimmery? But I want my space alien armour because I want my get to the chopper armour. That was my Arnie. I thought it was pretty good, Arnie. Yeah, you can get stuffed. It's a bloody good Arnie. Come over here. Chat to the big guy. Yep, Gavlan, you know me. Mate. Nah. You know who I am. No, come on, mate. You know who I am. I'm a friend of Bob's. Pete's. Trust me. You know me. Come on now. Alright. Okay. So, first things first, we're going to go to the Pursuer boss fight. Okay, there's several different places we can use this funky little ring. And one of the first is the Pursuer boss fight. So come here, bring your clobber, and we're going to go and visit some giants. Because why not? Because giants. You know what I'm saying? So, Pursuer boss fight. Let's go downstairs to it. I'm not too bothered. Am I bothered by everyone that's down here? Nah. Couldn't care less. We are so buff now that we can just stroll past them. Don't care. Don't care. Not bothered. Don't care. Do your worst. I'm not bothered. Not even going to stop and kill you. Today's your lucky day. I have to kill one of you because you're literally blocking the hallway, but that's about it. Alright. I don't even know if he died. I don't even think he died. Let's get this guy because he follows you down. Alright, he's gone upstairs looking for me. So down the end here, remember there's two guys poking around, poking it with a stick. Is he still coming? Are they still? They really are? I'm not waiting. Oh, yes I am. Look at the reach. Look at that. Look at the reach on this thing. It's great. There's our old mate. We're going to say hi to him in a sec. Done. Come and say howdy. Hello, Scotsman.
Well, we meet again.
Yeah. Kishti.
Here.
Mate, I'm just hanging out. How about yourself?
We'd meet in a place like this.
Oh, look, I knew you were going to be here, I have to admit.
Fate just won't let us stay apart.
Oh, come on now.
See, the old sword's caught your attention.
Yeah, it's not a bad little bit of clobber.
Aye, then. That has been in my family for generations.
No, it
They
hasn't.
say
It's a fake.
It's crafted with moonlight. And we all know what that means. It wards off evil.
It just doesn't, mate. It's not even the real one.
And I wouldn't trade her for all the riches in the world.
Yes, you would.
It's said that no man has ever teased out the sword's true power. But in the right hands, I see you've taken a liking to the sword. But this is one sword, pal. I wouldn't be giving up. If you still insist on having it, then you will have to pry it from my cold hands.
So there we have a beautiful reference there to bowling for Columbine and the late Charlton Heston working for the NRA saying if you want my gun you can prize it from a cold dead hands.
Your darkest hour, so no problem, pal. Have a
Sweet.
great day to you. Aye.
So my man Ben Art's going to come on in. Now, there are several of these old giants, and if you look up there, that's a giant. He's turned into a tree. We're about to go giant hunting. We're going to meet a whole bunch of them, and you're only allowed, when you come up to these trees and examine them, you melt into the memory of a giant. So you're actually going into his own personal memory, ancestral dreaming, heading back. When you're in there, you can only stay in there for a little time. So you're probably going to have to go in and out a few times. Excuse the French. So be careful. And there you see our mate again. Memory of Oro. So lots of running. Don't walk around here. Chat to him.
I see a trap. Just remember.
He's going to help. That's all you need to know, because you haven't got time for his long dialogue just yet. We will come back. Whoa! Whoa! And these guys are really powerful. So be careful. They're way stronger than they look. And there's a guy back there. Okay, punch this bad boy. Hopefully we've got a few Ferrous Lockstones. I don't know how many we got. We're going to be using them up. Come and grab the Fading Soul, which is a trap. Grab this bad boy. Soul of a Hero, well worth it. Now, if you use the Ferrous Lockstone here, and there are all these warnings that I didn't read, look what happens. Whoa, hey. See? What's it done? Here. See? And you get hit in the head by a ninja thing. That thing. So come in here, grab the stuff. Be quick about it, because you're going to run out of time. Steel outfit. We might even wear the steel helm. I don't mind the steel helm. It looks pretty average, but it's a fun set. And a fire seat. So, now that we've done that, we want to go upstairs. Round to your right. Round to your right again. And trouble. Whole bunch of bastards. Help them out. Whack a few of these giants. Make sure they're dying. The giants are fighting the humans, and some of them are mongrels. Bastard, honestly. Really? Oh, I hate the endless bloody poison stamina. Like, just isn't real. Okay, whack that, break that, and now this is hard because you got to land on a little thing. It's not actually worth a lot, but we'll try for it anyway. Alright. Now when you come in here, you got a giant to deal with straight away. Okay, run up the end. We're going to run out of time. You only have limited time in here, and you're going to see, first of all, a message telling you that the Ashen Mist is thinning. So there's nothing. Simpleton Spice, Skeptic Spice, who cares? Some bastard with a really lucky shot. Bonfire Ascetics. We'll take it. Now what you want is that thing over there, right down the other end. Got guys up there shooting at you. But this is worth it because wilted dusk herbs. Yeah, wilted. Come over here. Let's go up and kill those archers if we can. They'll hit you on the way up. Because archers in this game seem to have just like a preternatural ability to just never, ever, ever miss. Oh man, give me some bloody Seriously, a little tiny little bit of... Yeah, that's not going to do us any good at all because we're stuffed because we're about to run out of time. There you go. Ashen Mist fades, you're out of time. So when you're out of time, that's it. That's all you can do in there. Now, we did all the stuff we can do upstairs. So what we're going to do now is do the stuff we can do downstairs. But you can see where actually what you want with this weapon is a whole butt ton of endurance. We've got 40 endurance. We still want more. So back in we go. We'll fast forward through the little cutscene because we've seen it already. It's the same every time. This time, our boy is there, but we're going to go straight downstairs because we don't need to go upstairs. We've done upstairs. We're going to do downstairs. He's going to tell us.
And this sword, yeah, wait, I know how swords think. My homeland, and this.
He knows how swords think. Good on him. Alright, through here. Now this time you know what you're looking for. Whoa! Now the giants are fighting the humans. And I'm not sure how one of them hit me, to tell you the truth. I'm really not sure how one of them hit me. Can't you bastard? Die. Okay. Crap, they're all shooting at me. When they really should be shooting at the giant. Can you guys sort your life out, please? Alright, well I'm poisoning you, pal, and you're not getting poisoned. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, Willis. Alright, so our job in here is actually not to deal with him at all. Pick up our freebies. Ironclad helm, because it turns out the Ironclad Knights were clearly part of the original dudes. And once you finish this whole area, which we have, come up here and we see a dead giant. Examine him and grab his soul. That's what we're looking for. Grab it again. You're done. Okay. Well, that was our first soul of a giant. And I feel pretty good about it. Now, there's a little one that we're going to be able to grab pretty quickly. And that's actually out the back of where we killed, and unfortunately we can't actually just, you know, warp straight to it because that'd be easy. Where we killed Seath. So you want to go, unfortunately, back to where we went through all the stuff to finally get our asses somewhere in the region of, you know, killing the spider lady. Now this is great. Watch how this stuff works. Look at that. I'm a ninja man. Look at that. Come on now. Perfect mundo. Oh, hello. One, two, three, I think. Should do it. And of course this bastard. 1, 2, 3. Now, imagine if one spider was bad, what would 30 be like? Especially if it's an area you have to go to and come back to and go to and come back to again and again and again. Kill that thing because it's a pain in the bum. Come out here, save yourself the emotional trouble, kill them before they come out, before they ambush you. Alright, here they all come. Right, done. More, really? No. Alright, we one-shot that bad boy. Come through here. Forget all these herberts. What we're doing is running for the boss. And we can actually pretty much just run for the boss. At least I think we can. Let's give it a go. I'm pretty sure we've got a good chance of actually successfully running for the boss. Right, run. Okay. So let's put the drop down ring on. Ah, wasted one. Bugger. Really didn't want to do that. In through here, and that's what we're aiming at. Get to that, and as soon as you get to that, just hit, yes please, I'd like to go into the memory. Examine. And you walk up and you can see it. You can see the slobber. The slobber is because this was Seath the Scaleless, and it kind of wasn't. It's an ancient memory. We're going to pop on in. We're going to grab something we need. There's nothing in here. No worth from no worth. Don't worry around the whole thing. There's nothing here. There's just the thing we're grabbing, and that's it. And there it is. The thing we killed already. And here it is. Dead in the past. This smacks a bit of like Skyrim-y for me. This whole idea of the, you know, the ancient memories and heading into the ancient memories and how they're really important to what you're doing and stuff like that. I kind of think, yeah, you know, Skyrim did that. Just saying. Not trying to ruffle any feathers. Not trying to, you know, upset the apple cart. But I am pointing out. And if you could see my fingers, you'd see that they were pointing out. Okay, so we're looking pretty good. This is not a PvP build, so we're not looking to do any play with PvP, and I don't think anyone's around anyway. I think that largely the PvP community is buggered off to Dark Souls 3. So
Bearer of the curse.
We can't do a lot from in here. See, we need 24 grand. We've only got 17. But let me show you Morland's wares while we're at this. And I kind of like this. This is nice. Wah, 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 wah. Nice ninja action. Let's keep it for a while. Nice and handy, nice and strong. So you can see here, he's selling everybody. And I picked up a couple of hats that I don't really like. So, you know, the Smelter Demon hat looks like a cat's butt. So we're not going to wear that ever. That's the Knight one. So you can see that what he sells. And just before we finish this episode, I'll show you the steel set we picked up by using lots of tricksy little... how many have we got left of those Pharos Lock stones, by the way? Not 4 of them. Oh, that's all right. It's not too terrible. So, the hat... Oh, I don't mind that. That's nice. How about that? What do you think? What do you think? Nah, it's got to be that. So the steel outfit, which we picked up, let's see if we can find it. It looks quite weird. A steel set. Where's the hat for the steel set? Bug it if I know. We'll find the steel set. It looks kind of circular. There it is. There's the knight armor we picked up. Got Faram armor. And we picked it all up. There's the Imperious armor we had on before. And the Drakekeeper armor. Okay. Alright. Well, we're going to leave it here this time. And I'll see you next time.